What is going on, YouTube? David here. Today is my day off after 10 freaking days of work, and it is dark as fuck right now, so give me 1 second. But like I said, it's been 10 whole days since I've had a day off, and the reason why is because Jade and I are going to be heading up to Seattle this weekend. At the time of this recording, we leave this coming Sunday, which is the 14th, and it's our first time heading up to Seattle. It's my first time flying, so it's going to be a really interesting experience. I'm still debating whether or not I want to take the GH5, which is what I'm using right now to record this, or my 5D to do some photo and video, or both, or maybe one or the other, I don't know. But Jade and I have been like going all over the place buying like backpacks and, you know, some travel accessories like, you know, socks and long underwear and thermals and all this other good stuff. But right now I'm gonna clean my room because it's a freaking mess, and I'm probably gonna get my haircut done today, hopefully, because I mean, look at this, man. I haven't had this done in like probably 4 or 5 months. Anyways, so let's start cleaning my room. I haven't done that in a while. So the thing I want to talk today about in this, I guess it's going to be a short vlog, is the fact that you should make time to do what you want to do. Last year came and went for me, and the one thing I realized was I work way too much, and I didn't invest enough time into my photography and now videography. Like, you know, for instance, for this channel, I made some videos here and there, and then I kind of just flatlined at some point last year. And that's because I was really tired of, you know, working, getting up at 5 in the morning, and then either going to the second job or having to come home, and then I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep because I didn't sleep well. And that also started to factor in some stuff with my health. I gained a lot of weight. You know, I always feel very like stressed out and exhausted. And so basically this year I'm trying to put more time into doing stuff like YouTube and just hanging out with friends and doing some, whether it be silly videos, pictures, or whatever. And just go out and live, because the thing I've realized, and I'm turning 30 this year, so the thing I realized is that all my 20s I just worked and worked and worked. I didn't really go out and explore stuff. Yeah, I went to Santa Barbara a few years ago, and, you know, Las Vegas, and, you know, now I'm going to Seattle this year. But I wish I would have done a lot of stuff back then that, you know, when I was a lot younger, a lot healthier. And that's the thing that I plan to do in my 30s, is work a little bit less and do more of the stuff that I want to do, like photography and videography and YouTube, and just travel. Life's really short, and, you know, I'd rather go out with a bang and have no regrets, knowing that, like, okay, you know, I traveled a lot and it's okay, it's my time to go, versus like, well, shit, I should have probably traveled a lot. Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna croak in the next like minute or so. And that's the thing that I'm gonna try to showcase in this channel now, is just going out and traveling, having fun. You know, and the thing is that if you're currently in a similar situation where you're forced to work 2 jobs, where you're forced to, you know, work to survive, it's gonna get better. Trust me, it's gonna get better. But you also need to understand that you have to make time for the stuff that it is you're trying to achieve, whether it be becoming a photographer, a videographer, an actor, a voice actor. Any type of creative endeavor that you want to take, you have to make time for it. So let's say you work 5 days a week, you get the weekends off, which is probably a decent schedule. You know, maybe a Saturday or Sunday, use one of those days off that you have and go out and do something with your friends. Like, let's have them come over, and, you know, you guys could act out scenes, or go take pictures with somebody, or even do it by yourself. It's fun. I've done it before, and it's very meditative and stress relieving, because you're just out there zoning out, looking for stuff to photograph. So my point is, make the time, because if you don't, your life's gonna just flash you by like that. You're gonna be 30 like me and realize like, well, fuck, I should have probably done this, this, and that. And you know, just live life to its fullest. Don't have any regrets. And it's okay if you mess up on the way. You're learning. But yeah, like this is something that I have been really pushing to do so far this year. And I plan to stick with it. I plan to lose some weight as well. And you know, I want to video this as much as I can to kind of show that journey and that process. That way, if it inspires somebody down the road, awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay. But know that if you're struggling right now with whatever endeavor that you're trying to break into creatively, it's gonna get better, and you just have to make some time and put a little bit more effort into it, and realize that, you know, a 9-to-5 job isn't for you, and let's say acting is, then do that. Put some money in classes or equipment or whatever it is that you need in order to take that next step. Well, I guess that's where I'll end it here. You know, like I said, this was a very short vlog. I wanted to film, you know, time lapse of me getting my hair cut, but my stylist hasn't gotten back to me. So I'm gonna assume that he's either asleep or busy. So maybe that'll be for another time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try to make a video when I'm up in Seattle. I don't know if it's gonna be when I come back, because I'm gonna probably end up taking the GH5, and my desktop handles the 4K a lot better than my, you know, MacBook. But I'm definitely gonna try to film something that way I could share it with you guys. And you know, for those of you who haven't been in Seattle, it'd be a cool little experience for you to see. So I'm probably not gonna post anything this coming week until I get back, which is the following week. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Hit that little cowbell. And I'll see you guys in the next one.